What up? It's your boy Northern Light 777, and I'm about to drop the official pickup video for my Craigslist haul. A lot of boxes for games, systems, different systems. So let me just jump right into it. Got this Game Genie box right here, Nintendo. Battletoads. Go. RoboCop. And Punch Out. Right now I'm going to move on to some Genesis stuff. Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 3. And there's no manual in this. Most of these don't have manuals. There's only like a couple of them that do. Bubba and Sticks. Mortal Kombat 3, I believe that has a manual. Pugsy, that seems like an interesting game. Again, folks, if you didn't see the preview, I got these off a Craigslist ad. This lady called me, basically right around the corner, which worked out good. So I was able to get to it before the Sharks did. And she had a yard sale but couldn't find the games. But she had these boxes in her attic, you know, a whole bunch of them. And she did tell me if she ever found the games, she would call me back again. So this is really going to be a jackpot if you call me back with the games. But for now, this is just boxes for the games and the systems. Landstalker, that seems like an interesting game. I think this has the manual. I'm pretty sure it does. I can't get it open, but it does. And the Genesis box. That's a really nice box for the System 1. It does have the styrofoam in it. It even has some plastic and stuff. I can't take everything apart because this video will be way too long. But yeah, really happy with that. So moving along. And I apologize for the delays. It's like I'm trying to pull stuff out of this box and that box. I don't have enough space to put everything. So I know the video's going to be a little ghetto, but you know, you're going to get to see everything. So just bear with me, folks. Alright, we got this Wildland 2 Game Boy. Don't think any of these have the manuals. I think there's just inserts in these, from what I can remember. Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. This is pretty cool here. The purple Game Boy Color box. And that should wraps it up for the Game Boy, Nintendo, and Genesis stuff. Now we're going to move on to Nintendo 64 stuff. We got a whole lot of boxes here. We got the controller packs box. Extreme Green box. A lot of these have like styrofoam and wrappings and stuff in it. You know, again, it'll take too long for me to do open everything. Expansion pack. Green controller box. A Game Shock box. Another Game Shock box. Diddy Kong Racing. Got here the red box, controller box. Donkey Kong 64. Some of these do have manuals in it. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly which ones have manuals. GoldenEye. I remember this one has the manual in it. Resident Evil 2. And I know this one has the manual in it. Mario Kart 64. A real nice jumper pack. Another black controller for the Nintendo 64. Super Mario 64. I think this has the manual in it. Zelda Ocarina of Time. system. She did manage to have this system. It has the expansion pack, you know, the wires and all that. I really don't need to show that. Great controller. And a box here. This is a nice Nintendo 64 box. It does have the styrofoam, has plastic wrappings in it and everything. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So now we're going to get to the cream of the crop, alright? Just give me a few seconds. Again, ladies and gentlemen, there's so many boxes. I couldn't just fit everything, you know, so I apologize, but, you know, once you see the Super Nintendo stuff, you know, I think you'll be happy with this video. But yeah, like I was saying, and the funny thing about this whole pickup is I was at the gym. I get a lot of calls sometimes when I'm at the gym. I really don't answer phone calls at the gym because I'm trying to focus on the workout. So as soon as I got to the gym, I checked the messages and I gave her a call. This was like an hour or two. And I was amazed like that she had called me and said all the stuff she had and no one had picked it up yet. So, you know, kind of worked out real crazy. Alright, now we're going to get to the Super Nintendo stuff here. Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I don't know if you hear that in the background, but it's a ill shit. Mario paint box. Super Game Boy box. This is Boxing Legends of the Ring. Vegas Stakes. It's a different box. Space Football. Super Soccer. Star Fox. Street Fighter 2. Super Battle Tank 2. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Aladdin. Space Ace. That's an interesting box. Seems like an interesting game as well. I think I've seen Space Ace like on 3DL or some other system. I can't remember what it was. Like one of those odd systems. NFL Quarterback Club. WrestleMania. This is when wrestling was real, I have to add. 80s and 90s. This is when wrestling was the shit. I don't even know what's going on in wrestling now, but this is when wrestling was real. Okay. Anyways. Stanley Cup hockey. I really don't want to talk about hockey right now. Paperboy 2. Pitfall. Monopoly. There's more, folks. Bear with me. John Madden Football. Nolan Ryan Baseball. Starts to get a little better, ladies and gentlemen. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong 2. Donkey Kong 3. Keep in mind, all these boxes are at least very good condition to excellent condition. It's not like these boxes beat up at all. They all have their color, their shape. I mean, the boxes just look really great, basically. Biometal. Now, this looks like a really good game. I don't have the game. I wish I did. Anybody know about this game? Let me know. This looks like a banging game. Brawl Brothers. Final Fight. Super Buster Brothers. Super Double Dragon. Got the Super Game Boy. This is the manual for that. I showed you the box to that earlier. Got 2 Game Genie boxes here for Super Nintendo. I'm telling you, this lady has so many boxes. It's crazy. I left like a little bit behind. The worst of the worst, basically. I'm just really hoping she finds the games in the attic somewhere, because then this is really going to be a jackpot find. 2 Super Nintendo controller boxes. Now, one of these boxes has stuff in it that hasn't been opened yet. Like the plastic inside there for like the paperwork, it hasn't even been opened. Even in the I want to say the Nintendo 64, the Genesis, also has some stuff inside, like, you know, the stuff that comes with the system that's in the, like, plastic. It hasn't even opened yet. It's just crazy. Super Nintendo console box. Let me just tell you a quick story. I had one of these for the longest time, right? And I was so pissed when I threw it out. I don't know why I did, but I did, and I regret it for the longest time. And I'm glad I have it now. I'm back collecting like a couple years, you know. But this is like when I originally had it. Obviously, I had one. I had it in the closet for a long time. I threw it out. I'm very happy to have this back. And I know this has the styrofoam inside it. I think this might be one of the things too that has like plastic inside that hasn't even opened. I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly if it is or not, but I'm very happy to get that. And now I'm going to show you what I think is the best boxes of this whole lot. Well, I think pretty much the best boxes, with the exception of one that I could see. But this here, I've been wanting this. This has the manual. I remember that specifically. Super Mario 2, excellent box. Has the manual in excellent condition. Tetris 2. It's not really a special game, but this does have the manual in it. I think that's why I had it separated. So that's going to be complete now for me. I obviously have those carts already. This isn't anything really special, but it has the manual in it. That's why I had it separated. RoboCop 3. It has the manual. I don't even have the game, but maybe I'll come across it. Mario Kart. I do already have this box, so if anyone needs it, let me know. It could be up for trade or sale or whatever. Turtles in Time right here. It's an extra box. I'm working on a trade through Instagram right now, so it's a double. Right now it's not available, but it's great condition and everything. Contra, also a double, great condition, but again, someone on Instagram. That's why I'm telling you folks, you know, that people that watch my videos, check Instagram, because I post a lot of stuff on Instagram through YouTube first, and so, you know, my Instagram is NorthernLight777. I try to work out trades on there too, so, but yeah, happy to have this again. Another one that I already have, but I'm working on with somebody. Actually, so the person's on YouTube too, but through Instagram. Hopefully we can work out something. You know who I'm talking about. We've emailed each other. Alright, now I'm going to show you some of probably the best boxes. And I guess I'll go in order from worst to best. So, not worst, but they're all great boxes. Battletoads Double Dragon. Excellent box. There's no manual. I don't even think I have the game, to be honest. I don't have this game. I have Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. But yeah, really nice condition. This game is weird, but I guess it's apparently somewhat weird. Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. I would like to try this game. I like these like odd, weird little games like that. Now there's a little bit of a rip there, as you can see, but you know, it's a strange looking game. I saw the cart. I believe this cart goes for like $30 or $40. I don't even know what the box goes for, but interesting game. I'd like to find the cart and hopefully try it out. Fire Striker. Now when I saw this, I said, some of these games, like I said, I haven't even heard of. I've never heard of Fire Striker. I was like, what the hell? But based on the cover, it looks kind of ill. I'm like, yo, this looks kind of ill. Fire Striker. Very good shape. There's another one where I saw the cart is going for like $30, $40. So I'm like, wow, you know, I'd like to try this game, you know. Fire Striker. If anyone knows about these games, you know, drop me a comment, you know, let me know. And this has to be the rarest thing in the lot. I wish the game came with this, but it's just a box and a really nice poster. And that's Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics. Fortunately, it has this rip here, but, you know, just because it's a real box, I'll keep it. I really like my box to be in tip-top shape. Other than that rip, it's in really good shape. And the poster is also inside here too. I'm not going to take this box apart, but it's a really, you know, it's a cool poster. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, got a whole bunch of boxes, couple of manuals, you know, got to it before the shocks. There, I think I showed you pretty much everything. I did. I paid $175 for everything. Now I can easily get my money back with the stuff I don't want, you know. So it's basically going to be free. I might make some money. I'm not sure, but Yeah, if this had been the games in there, it would have been a super mega haul, but it's still, I think, pretty good. Let me know what y'all thinking. If y'all interested in something, you know, a lot of the stuff I'm keeping, some of it, a lot of it I'm not, but just drop me a message and, you know, I'll get to it as soon as possible. Again, some of the stuff I told you about is on hold for some people on Instagram that I'm trading with, so check me out on Instagram, NorthernLight777. Check out the Facebook, Retro Video Game 777. And yeah, I've been on fire this month, you know. Like, I tried to just say I'm going to do one video a month, but I'm picking up so much stuff, I couldn't do just one. There would be no way I'd be able to fit it all into one. So I've made like 3 or 4 videos already, and I'm hoping my luck keeps on going. And I appreciate y'all's support, you know, those that watch, support, you know, show love, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Peace.